Have you ever looked at your vision board, repeated your affirmations, and wondered, why isn't my manifestation working? That's one of the most common questions people ask, and the answer might surprise you. What if your manifestation isn't being blocked? What if it isn't delayed? What if it's waiting for one thing before it can become part of your life? Since today is Thursday, we're going to explore the expansive energy of Jupiter and work with the Secure Success Trend Energy card to discover how building the right foundation can help move your manifestation forward. Maybe you've created a vision board. You've been saying your affirmations, you've written in your journal, you've been meditating. Maybe you've been working with Trend Energy cards, chi cards, or an orgone generator, and yet nothing seems to be happening, or at least that's how it feels. Today I want to offer you a different perspective. What if your manifestation isn't failing? What if it's preparing you for something that needs a stronger foundation before it arrives? So what we're going to do is write out, we're working on the collaborative journal for the Life Manifestations community. I'm going to, today's Thursday, the planetary energy is Jupiter. This is memo number 7, and today is 7/2/26. And we're going to write, why isn't my manifestation working? Trend energy, secure success. That is A13. If you're using the AOD 48 Trend Energy pack, which you can get at Standout Store/Life Manifestations, is A13. And I'll write that down on there so that in the future when we're using this as like we're going to have a digital copy of it, you'll know which one to use. Since today's Thursday, let's look at this through the energy of Jupiter. Jupiter is traditionally associated with expansion, opportunity, abundance, wisdom, and growth. Many people think of Jupiter as the planet of luck, but I see Jupiter a little differently. Jupiter doesn't simply hand us success. Jupiter invites us to become the kind of person who can handle success. Think about that for a moment. Imagine receiving everything you've been asking for tomorrow. Would your current habits support it? Would your schedule? Would your finances? Would your relationships? Would your mindset? Those aren't questions to discourage you. They're questions to prepare you. Sometimes what feels like a delay is actually an opportunity to build the life that can sustain the very thing you're asking for. There's a saying that success isn't getting what you want. It's keeping what you've built. That's where today's Trend Energy card comes in. Today's card is Secure Success. I love this card because it shifts our focus from chasing results to creating stability. Manifestation isn't only about attracting an opportunity, it's about becoming ready to receive it. Imagine building a beautiful house. You can decorate every room, you can choose beautiful furniture, you can paint the walls your favorite color, but if the foundation isn't solid, eventually everything above it begins to shift. The same is true in our lives. Sometimes we spend all our energy visualizing the outcome while overlooking the habits that support it. Maybe we're asking for a thriving business, but we don't have a consistent schedule. Maybe we're asking for financial abundance, but we haven't created a budget. Maybe we're asking for healthier relationships, but we haven't learned to communicate honestly. Maybe we're asking for peace, but our daily routine leaves no room for rest. Secure Success reminds us that the strongest manifestations are built from the inside out. We're going to write that down. Secure Success reminds us that the strongest manifestations are built from the inside out. Jupiter encourages us to expand. Secure Success reminds us to stabilize. Those two energies work beautifully together. Expansion without stability can feel chaotic. Stability without growth can feel stagnant. Together they create lasting progress. So today I'd like to offer you a simple exercise. Take out your journal, write your manifestation at the top of the page. Then ask yourself this question. If this manifestation became reality tomorrow, what would I need to maintain it? Don't think about getting it, think about keeping it. Write down everything that comes to mind. Maybe you need better time management. Maybe you need to organize your workspace. Maybe you need healthier daily habits. Maybe you need to learn a new skill. Maybe you simply need to believe that you're worthy of receiving what you've been asking for. Now choose just one of those things, not 10, one. One habit, one action, one improvement. Because lasting change usually doesn't happen through dramatic moments. It happens through small, consistent actions repeated over time. As you work with the Secure Success Train Energy card today, let it become a reminder that you're not simply attracting your future, you're building it. Visualize yourself standing confidently in the life you've been working towards. See yourself handling opportunities with calmness, making wise decisions, feeling grateful instead of overwhelmed, receiving abundance with confidence instead of fear. Notice how different that feels from simply wishing something would happen. Instead of hoping, you're preparing. Instead of waiting, you're becoming. That's a powerful shift. Here's today's affirmation. I create a strong foundation for lasting success. Every action I take today prepares me to confidently receive the opportunities coming into my life. I'm going to write that down. I create a strong foundation for lasting success. Every action I take today prepares me to confidently receive opportunities coming into my life. Take a slow breath. Read it again. I create a strong foundation for lasting success. Every action I take today prepares me to confidently receive the opportunities coming into my life. Let yourself imagine those words becoming a part of the way that you think. As we finish today, I'd like to leave you with one final thought. Sometimes the universe isn't asking you to wait longer. Sometimes it's inviting you to become stronger. The stronger the foundation, the more confidently you can welcome everything you've been asking for. That's the spirit of Jupiter. Expansion through wisdom, growth through preparation, opportunity supported by a solid foundation. If you found today's message helpful, I'd love for you to join us in the Free Life Manifestations community. The link will be in the description. We explore the trend energy cards, planetary energies, journaling, and practical manifestation techniques together. Thank you so much for spending part of your Thursday with me. May today bring you new opportunities, steady progress, and the confidence to build success at last. Write down, there's a journal prompt for the day, and it's what foundation can I strengthen today? A few action steps you can take for the day to finish one important task, strengthen one daily habit, prepare for the success I'm preparing, I'm creating. So just a few action steps. Small steps create lasting success. So we're just taking a few steps today towards that. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you join us.